saving me a lot of time, and I'm getting some, professionally taken care of. It was time to call the wizards. And it's just amazing to see everything just up and running right now. Towards the end there, we had a great collaboration. Some of the industry leaders like Marlin Pools and Aqua Pool Supply.
You said earlier that you just had a smile permanently on your face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to wipe it off.
Nick here with AquaPoolSupply.com, and I'm coming to you live from a very, very exciting project. See what we're working with here today? 12 waterfalls, water slide, grotto, spa. We're honored to be a part of it. Check out some of this equipment we got. We are loaded to the brim with Pentair. Lots of plumbing, electrical work, heaters, filters, automation, you name it. Let's check it out. We've got 2 FullFloXF cartridge filters. We have lights. We got pumps. We have everything for a dream pool that you could ever want. Lots of plumbing going on, like I mentioned. A couple of heaters here, a couple of Pentair MasterTemps, IntelliFloXFs, WhisperFlo. Lots of plumbing, lots of valves. Stay tuned. We have quite a project coming your way. Check out the view. Steve, it's been a long time. How many years has this been?
It's been like over 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah, we've been plugging away, my wife and I, and friends, actually.
Yeah. Oh, friends too. Huh?
Yeah, just every now and then. I tell them don't get too involved.
Yeah.
Because it isn't like a weekend thing.
Yeah. So I guess let's just start from the beginning. How did this dream become a thing?
Well, as far as the pool goes, actually, our old house in town here, we were trying to see about enclosing our pool, and then at any rate, it was like, well, let's move. Let's just build our own thing. So, we did actually design the whole house in AutoCAD. Structurally, part of our design was having half the pool coming inside the house, which is kind of a unique feature.
The best part is when you come into that inside.
Yeah. You don't realize how extensive thing.
Yeah. You said the house was kind of built around the pool even, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, actually all of the engineering for the house was actually foundations were all to sustain all of the front load and everything from having a pool. So this is all pre-thought out a decade ago. Essentially, we built the house ourselves.
Yeah.
Paying people here and there. There was no main contractor. Just like with the pool, there's no contractor.
What's your background? How are you so handy to be able to do all that? How was that intimidating at any part or point?
Yeah, you just you always wanted to do it. You do it. You just figure out how to do it right. And you do it right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. So, that's why it takes so long. Of course, running a business, doing a bunch of other things, it wasn't like 8 years of, hard and heavy, but a lot of, all the plumbing, designing all the plumbing for it and basically getting in there, burying everything, shading all the plumbing, designing everything. Yeah. So it was quite a workload, but what's good about something like that is exactly how you want. Even on the indoor part, big flat screen dropping out of the rocks at the ceiling.
Yeah.
All the speakers, all the wiring, LED lights, all that stuff.
Yeah.
That was wired when we wired the house up.
This place is sick. You said it was you and your wife pretty much did pretty much everything yourselves, huh?
Yeah. And my backhoe dug the foundations. My wife's down there tying rebar.
Wow.
Yeah. And actually, the equipment room for the pool was the remnants of the ICF blocks from when we built the house. So we saved all that just for that specific purpose. Our original plans for the pool were kind of really open-ended, so to speak. We had a lot of leeway. There's no pool company, anything. So going through our permitting process, we followed everything to a T. And any modification orders was whatever the wife told me to do that day. We were able to over time just build something that looks pretty damn cool. Yeah,
and it definitely looks pretty damn cool. It's one thing seeing it in videos and pictures, but when you come and see it in person, I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
this is pretty
it's
cool.
Pretty off the hook. Just pretty much everything you can think of has been incorporated that we can think of.
Throughout those 8 years, what was the biggest hurdle? in that process?
Probably time to get things done. I'm busy doing other things too. And, I've had a lot of people help over the years. Neighborhood kids giving help, mixing mortar, for example, laying in, building the waterfalls and stuff like that. But it kind of got to the point with, the finality here was that I finally got the final semi-load, how I want to finish the grotto and some of the outdoor portions of it. And I just kind of came to a conclusion that, I just can't do it the same more by myself. Some of the crews from the manufacturer of the rock product, they came out here and spent about 4 weeks. Took from what was out of my head, and we built the actual grotto outside and finished up the hot tub and some of the rock features outside. So it's kind of a culmination of, I don't know, it's a culmination of a lot of things.
Yeah. I'm sure it was like a dream, almost like a fantasy at the beginning. Like, is this really going to happen? And
yeah, it's kind of what it's at now. One of them deals that, go back and close the gate and then look back and go, wow, that looks pretty cool.
You got a swim up bar, you got the spa, the grotto's 12 waterfalls, right?
Well, counting the slide, there's 12 waterfalls outside, and then inside the house is 5. The main waterfall on the inside, you'll actually swim through the waterfall to get to outside.
You got to the equipment part of it, and you said, I don't want to mess with this. This is one thing that I don't want to necessarily mess with.
Laying out the equipment room, what pumps I'm going to use, what Pentair products I'm going to use, and the heaters, and this and that. And, I had it all laid out. I wasn't exactly positive on some of the equipment models I was going to use. Just recently going through the, looking at some of the YouTube videos, looking up some of the newer Pentair pumps, trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to get.
Sure.
And, I came across, the Aqua Pool Supply videos.
Yeah.
And as it turns out, I was like, these are the guys I need. And as it turns out, essentially you're in Phoenix. It's like, hey, I picked up the phone, gave them a quick blurb on the project, and, here they are. Saving me a lot of time, and I'm getting some, professionally taken care of. So
the Wizards, right? Isn't that what you call it?
And it was time. It was time to call the Wizards.
Why Pentair?
Just research, and they basically had the capabilities of, from an IT standpoint, which is my background. The Pentair, the IntelliTouch products, and integration of my homespun home automation system that I have, and plus their own catalog of things that they have. So
premium pool product for sure. So you did your homework.
Yeah, it seemed like a pretty good partnership from what I already have in place.
Yeah.
So
definitely good choice with them. Good choice with Aqua Pool Supply. All right. Well, we better get back to work. Keep you posted. And we're excited to get this project complete for you.
Thanks, sir.
Check it out. Quite a pool. This owner has been putting this together for, I think he said, about 8 years. So it's been a long time coming. He's excited to get it done. He trusts in Aqua Pool Supply to get it done, along with our premium professional installer, Marlin Pools in Scottsdale, Arizona. Just kind of getting a game plan for how everything's going to go down. We got a big spa here. The boys getting it ready. But the best part, check out this indoor. Ooh-wee. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at this place. Wow, look at this. Wow, look at the detail. This is inside the house, FYI. Skylights, beautiful. It's going to be super cool to see this thing in action. We're excited to get everything done up, get this pool operational for this very excited pool owner that has been waiting a long time. Just look at that slide. That is something.
Blow the whipper. Yeah. There you go. Ooh. Come here, Dana. You want to mark them? How far? Okay. Set from over here.
I've never.
The grotto side is going to be on this side. Yeah. So we're going to have the filter pump for the grotto and the jet pump for the grotto. So ideally, this pump, the way you guys have it set up,
This little grotto.
might be, that could be the grotto, that can be pool and spa, and this could be the jet pump because it's just plumb in, plumb back in. So ideally, you could probably keep that there if you want, or you can flop it, put that one there, put it up there.
Yeah, I would do that just to give you more access to the channel.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Now he has room to access that if he needs to. And that's there, so he still has walk space here for his gizmos and gadgets he wants to do here.
And then the spa line we'll need to bring over.
Just ran over there. We can boom, boom, boom.
So this is a hole and this is a hole. Just wrap around, going out, and then bring it back in and come down and rebuild the header right here for that.
We'll just figure out where the hole's at, popping through the concrete wall that's there. Now we can just snooker out a little, get off the grinder. That's all.
Yeah, that's all. We really, that, and then we need to run the gas through there too. But it'll be 3/4. It feels like it's trying to make like a double turn.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. Like it's coming like this underground and then going down and trying to do this. It's stopping. I'm gonna have to string it.
Got him.
Hey! Who's gonna pull?
Like I said, get the spa back here, the shot back in here, and we'll blow air through.
You put it in and you give the little twist.
Yeah.
Amen.
You guys got the Rubik's Cube figured out?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Here in the room, it'll be solid. I might have to do that. I have to bring them up and go over everything.
How was that, Nick, for your first experience? Woo! Holding glue.
Great. It was awesome.
All right.